All I know is something doesn't smell right. The whole phone number Jerica thing, obviously a lie.
Like, it's just not true.
And so let's just assume for a moment that we are getting played. Taylor set this up to get on the show, to boost her Instagram following, or whatever.
Yeah, and I would be curious to know the other players involved. I think we gotta tread lightly. I think that we can't really totally let on what we know, and maybe have all the parties present to be like, what the f?
It'll be Catfish's first full-on sting operation.
Whitney!
Yo!
Hey.
What up, Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn is in the house.
And what neighborhood did you say you live in?
I live in Bed-Stuy with 4 of my brothers and my mom.
What do you do in Bed-Stuy? Oh, you work at Wendy's.
I'm working there now, yes, but I want to go back to school for culinary arts.
What is it about Bree's personality that you like so much?
We like a lot of the same things, as far as music, movies, art. She gets me, like, she's funny. Even when I don't want to smile, she makes me. She's my best friend.
Are you talking to Bree on the phone?
Yes, we talk in text.
How has this girl evaded you?
One, she lives in California, and the distance, it's the big factor. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my house right now.
For your mom and your brothers?
Yes, I'm the oldest, and I do like 6 days a week, overtime if I have to.
You guys are on a pretty tight budget.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why can't she come visit you?
Money is the whole issue with her also.
Have you tried to video chat with her?
I've downloaded Uvu, Skype, but nothing has been successful. There's either been a problem with like Wi-Fi connections or phones being broken.
Maybe 4 years ago, those excuses worked better?
4 years is way too much time. It's either now or never. I want to know if our love is true love or is it just 4 years on a phone conversation?
All right, so look, here's what's up. I think we're gonna have to come to Brooklyn.
Okay.
See if we can figure out how to track down Bree.
If she's in California, we'll take you to meet her.
That would be great. At this moment, I think I'm ready for anything right now.
All right, cool.
Bye, Whitney. She's sweet.
Working hard, taking care of her family.
It's like a good role model.
Yeah.
Let's go. New York. First
Apple.
episode in New York.
Yeah.
Ever.
Here we go.
Cash.
She wrote back, "Hi Neve, I got your message. Call me when you can."
So what are we gonna ask her?
First of all, we need to ask her if she's in a relationship with a girl named Whitney.
And if she's not talking to Whitney, does
Do you
she
know
know Brunel?
All right, here we go. Hey, good morning. It's Neve and Max from Catfish.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Do you know a girl named Whitney?
No.
The next question we had for you was, do you know a young lady named Brunel? She goes by Bree, but Brunel.
Yeah, Brunel, she's a close friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone online ever been using your profile pictures?
Now that Bree had used my photos on this one site called Dangling.
What was her explanation?
So she just wanted to meet people and she didn't really want them to know what she looked like, so she just used my pictures.
Did Bree ever tell you if she met anyone using your photos?
I remember her saying that like she was talking to this one that she was like really interested in. I think they're Facebook friends, her and Bree.
We were trying to find some like social media pages for Bree.
Her Facebook is Luscious B.
Luscious B. All right, well look, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, anytime.
Let's look her up her Facebook page. Oh, here she is. Here's that picture that we saw already, remember? Whoa.
Whoa.
She was a stripper.
Oh,
Look,
there's the Luscious tattoo.
Yeah, this is the girl. Now we know Brunel's real Facebook page. I'm willing to bet.
That she's
That
already
she's-
friends with Whitney.
Let's go to her friends. Let's just look at her friends.
Brunel. Friends?
Yeah.
All right, let's see who she's following.
No. No.
Not
they're not
friends
friends.
with
They may not be friends right now, but it's possible that at one point they may have sent messages. Let's log in to Whitney's Facebook page.
So now
Let's
we're
see.
gonna creep through her
Well, we're not
messages.
gonna creep. We're just gonna look. We can search Whitney's messages. Look.
We can?
Yeah.
What?
Wait a second. Here's a message between Whitney and Luscious B.
They've talked.
So Luscious said, "Hey Boo, how is everything going?"
What
To-
year is this from? When is,
2011.
how far does it go?
It goes, whoa, oh my God, wow, they talked a lot.
Wait, this is a full relationship. Do they know each other? Look, 2014.
Oh my God.
They were talking in December. January 19th. That was a week ago. Do you think Whitney is messing with us? Is that what's happening right now?
Hey, love, get on Uvu. Love.
Wait, they get on Uvu? I thought she couldn't get on Uvu.
That doesn't make any
It
sense.
looks like they've been video chatting since
Do you think
2011.
Whitney and Brunel talk extensively. They're having an almost daily exchange for the past 4 years.
I'm so confused. Or I'm not.
She's lying to us.
Does
She's
she
gotta be lying to us.
Does she
She's
know-
gotta know that Luscious is Brunel. They're very good friends.
So Whitney is screwing with us. She played us.
We figured it out.
But we're here. We got catfished. Whitney, is that even her real name?
We don't even know if anything she's told us is real.
I mean, we don't even know if they're in love. She wants to
They
be
want to
on
be
MTV.
on TV.
Yeah, Luscious.
She's got a career maybe she's trying to pursue.
Luscious is no stranger to the camera. There have to be easier ways to meet than to write into a television show. They're using us for a plane ticket.
Did she really think we wouldn't figure it out? I just can't believe this. So what do we do?
What do you
What
guys
should
think
we
we
do?
should do?
I mean, we spent a lot of time and money and resources to get here to have somebody lie to us. It's pretty up. If they want to come out and say, haha, we catfish, then we don't go.
And then the episode just ends?
There is no good answer right now. I mean, I think what you guys should do is go over there and take her through the facts as if you didn't find it out.
Yeah, let's watch her squirm a little bit. If she cops to it, and it's a love story, and she just desperately wants to meet this person, the show is her only way to do it, we've got to double, triple check that.
Let's call Whitney, and let's just sort of take it one step at a time.
Hello?
Hello, Whitney.
Hey.
Good morning.
How you feeling? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a lot nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know, what did you guys find out?
All right, well, we've been working last night and a little bit today. We got some interesting topics and things to discuss. So we were hoping we could come meet up with you and talk.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, see you when you get here.
Okay. They did a good job getting us here, but they didn't do such a good job.
They didn't cover their tracks. So how are we gonna play this?
I think we're gonna show Whitney a couple of things that we found, and as we're doing it, see if she has an answer for it.
You ready to do this? Ready to bust a catfish?
I mean, I don't think we have a choice.
Hello?
Hello, hey, it's us.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. I was really, really nervous. You guys are like CSI. I was like, what did they find out? What happened?
Well, what were your big concerns?
Her being who she says she is. Because I expect, I give the truth, so I expect the truth back. If you're gonna lie to me, it's like, why? What's the purpose of you lying?
Sometimes you lie to put yourself in a position to get what you want.
You lie about something, you're gonna have to keep telling another lie on top of that one, on top of that one. It makes no sense because at the end of the day, you're gonna probably even forget the first lie you told or forget the last lie you told, and eventually the truth is gonna come out anyway, so why not just save all the headache and just get it over with?
Well, we did some investigating, and
I think we probably have more questions
yeah.
than anything at this point.
Okay.
So why don't we go through what we found? You can tell us what makes sense to you and help explain things.
Okay.
We ran this image. The most promising lead that it gave us was for an Instagram for someone who goes by the name Cash. We found a Facebook page for Cash. And lo and behold, the two pictures that you can see
Are the ones that I have.
are the ones that you have.
I would have thought personally, of all the people, Bree now would at least tell me the truth about everything.
We spoke to Cash. She does know Bree, and she did know that Bree has a Facebook account, and she told us the name of that, and she said it's Luscious Bee. This is Bree. Have you ever seen this person before?
No.
And you'd remember a name like
Yeah,
Luscious Bee,
yeah, like
right?
I remember the tattoo, so that is something that I will remember.
If we scroll through pictures, boom.
Luscious.
Wow.
So then we thought, could it be that you're actually friends with Luscious?
I don't know this page.
You sure?
I have like over 1,000 friends on my page.
We searched Brunel's friends, and we didn't see anything. But then we went into your messages. If you had messaged with her at one point, like maybe she had just said hi or hey, what's up, might still be buried.
Right. Messages remain, even if your friend defriends you.
Anyway, so we were looking through your messages, and basically we found these. A little over 4 years of conversation.
55 pages between you and the Luscious Bee, going all the way up to a week ago. There are times where you asked to go on Uvu or Skype,
Right.
and it looks like you guys got on with
Right.
each other.
No, I haven't been on with her.
Come on.
Yeah, well, this person, her name is,
Come on.
I didn't hit you up to do this. That's what's going on.
All right, you want to tell us what that means?
Yes. She basically hit the show up to basically try to see me.
Okay.
And I was like, why you do that? I want to see you too, but like, this is crazy. Everything just went haywire from there. And now we're here.
You'd lie to the show so that you could come on and then meet each other in person.
Yeah.
Here's the dilemma. We've now sat with you for probably a total of 5 hours and listened to 100% lies. That you looking us dead in the eye and lying to us. We're in this position that you so well articulated that you don't like being lied to, because when someone lies to you, you don't know what's true and what's not. And we don't exactly want to air a show where we get tricked by two people who may just want their 15 minutes of fame. So this is your final shot to tell us the truth.
All right.
What's the nature of your relationship with Bree?
Like we've been talking for on and off for about 4 years.
Are you in love with her?
I am in love with her. She's there. I'm here. I'm trying to figure out even if I want to stay in New York or not. I want to see her to make sure that if I do decide to move to California, that I'm gonna be with her and everything is what she says it is and what we want it to be.
There have to be easier ways to arrange to see one another.
I know I won't be able to afford a ticket to go to California. Like, I know that. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my household right now.
All right, let's see what she's got to say. She better make it good.
How you doing?
Good day.
What's going on?
I had some time to think about it, and I felt like really, really bad, like lying to you guys. It felt like horrible. So I want to apologize to you guys again. It felt like maybe this is like the only time that I'll probably be able to get this chance to even see you. So I went along with it. I love her. She's been there with me every step of the way. When I was having problems with like my family, the one person I could talk to was her. The whole thing on my mind was like, yo, I'm really gonna see her. Like, I'm really gonna see her. And like, it just came from a lie though, instead of the truth.
We spoke to her this morning. She seemed really sweet. She was also very apologetic and painted a very beautiful picture of your relationship together. How much meeting you is really what she wants and how she really cares about you. So I think for me, we're here, we're in this situation. This is not the kind of thing that happens a lot. I mean, everything about this is sort of backwards. But I believe that at the core, two young people who really care about each other.
Yeah.
I think we believe that you're sorry. I know that I, for one, forgive you. We're in a position to bring you guys together. I'm ready to do that, if you guys are.
I'm ready for it.
That's the first time I've seen you smile.
At least now you can like be on it, like
You can
be
enjoy
open
it.
about it.
Yeah. This is awesome.
It really is. You ever been so happy like your ribs hurt? And that's I want to see Bree. Thank you. You too, Max.
Get over here. This is gonna be really fun. We'll take you to the West Coast.
Okay.
The best coast.
She is here somewhere.
Whenever you're ready, we should just...
I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, so I'm ready.
All right?
Yeah.
You wanna take off your seatbelt?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't go.
She's strapping in.
All right, so let's do it. I think that's
I
her.
think that's her sitting there.
Looking very glamorous.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
goodness.
is her.
She's looking fine. Here she comes. All right, take it away. It's all you. Wow.
Oh my God, my glasses. Hold on. Come here.
We didn't do. We got her. We got her here.
Oh my God. I got lipstick all on your shirt. Oh my God, you have lipstick everywhere.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to
I'm
meet
like
you.
shaking right now.
Take a little tissue here so you
Like, I'm hot.
yeah, clean her up, will you?
This is cute.
You know, normally in these situations we're asking questions because we don't know what's true and false, but I
Yeah.
think it sounds like everything we know about you is
It's true. Just the lie that I,
Right.
that I told to
And so you
be
did
here.
it.
you guys did a pretty good job. You pulled one over on us for the most part.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But you didn't tell her to delete your conversation on Facebook.
No,
Wow.
I didn't delete mine either. I those conversations I can never delete. Like, that's part of my life. I tell this woman everything.
I mean, can you believe that it worked out? Did you really think it was actually going to happen?
But I'm glad it did. I really want to thank you guys and say sorry at the same time. Like,
So you two take some time, enjoy the day. We'll see you later. Snack, whatever.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I can't believe this. My teddy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Was it really worth the wait?
Yes. Yes.
I'm excited.
I really love you. Like, I love the out of you. For real. I promise. This is like the start of everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we got catfished, I think it was a catfish for good and it was worth it.
It was a catfish for
Look
good.
how these ladies are really in love. I'm just happy that two people met each other, and even though we got sort of roped into it, love finds a way.
This is amazing. It's like the best day of my life.
Hey,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So Max couldn't be on this episode. He's editing his film, but we got a guy, I think you're gonna really like him. His professional name is Machine Gun Kelly, but you can call him Kells.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call him Carlos.
So we read your email. I have to say it's very brave of you to let us help you because this is your coming out.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that right now?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous. She's the only girl I've felt that way about. I still want to do it for myself and other Haitian kids around because I know, like, being gay is not something that we're supposed to think about.
Have you had relationships in the past?
Yeah, I've had a lot of relationships with boys. I just got my heart broken not too long ago.
Is Emily the only woman you could see yourself with?
Yeah, she is, because that's the only female that I've been conversating with on that type of level.
How did you and Emily meet?
I contacted her when I had gotten my heart broken by my ex. I was feeling gay for a day, so I'm like, hey, let me just be gay for a day and see what happens. I was just going through Facebook, looking at girls' pictures. I came across her picture. I'm like, oh snap, this girl's really cute. Let me just hit her up and see what happens. And we hit off right then and there. And then she gave me her number. She opened up to me about her personal situations with her family, how hard it was for her to come out. She made me understand it's okay to be gay. I really do love her, and she's pretty.
So that's part of the package to you, like she has to be who she looks like.
I would hope so.
And you said you guys have tried to meet up before.
Yeah, I actually tried to drive to her. She made it seem like she was still home, everything like that. So when I drove there, it was supposed to be a surprise. Then when I got there, I was like, hey, I'm in New York. Where are you at? She was just like, oh, I'm going on family vacation. And then on a couple occasions, she said that something was wrong with her car. I was nice enough to even send her money to try to get her car on the road.
Oh, no. So why do you keep texting her if you know that she's giving you like the spin around?
Because I want to see her. Like, I just feel like it's really meant for me to meet her because she's made me understand I don't have to be scared because my parents are going to disown me. But I'm just starting to get frustrated. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
I mean, your whole identity is sort of wrapped up in this girl who may or may not be who she says she is, and you need to figure this out. So we want to help.
I would gladly appreciate that.
If you're close by, we can just head over there and we can talk a lot more about this. Look, if nothing else, this is just an important moment in your life. Thanks for sharing with us. I mean, that's a big deal.
You're welcome.
All right, Hundra, hang tight. We will see you really soon.
Okay.
Thank
you guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Wow.
I think that she's gay, but not comfortable saying it. I think that's why she'll keep like making little excuses, like I'm gay for a day. It's like
it's pretty interesting.
We're all like strapped up for the ride that we don't know where it's going.
I'm excited to
let's do it.
To be this girl.
I'm a little nervous.
This is crazy.
Okay, let's do it. This is the house. You guys hang here. I'll knock.
You must feel kind of nervous, right? Because I'm nervous. You gotta feel.
I see it in your face.
Right. I see it in your face for sure. That's maybe you're making me nervous. I don't know. Yeah, this is gnarly. I've never done anything like this. Geraldine.
Hey, how you doing? Neve.
Geraldine?
Yeah, she's nervous, you can tell. Still not your type?
I mean, she's a stud, so.
Geraldine, this is Hundra.
No.
And this is Machine Gun Kelly, aka Kels. So go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, you're not Emily.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me explain. At first, it was just a game to me.
Yeah, but I came looking for you on the page. It's not like you went after me. I wrote you first.
I know, because I was just trying to get my ex mad.
Oh, so that's Melanie, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Melanie.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, let me see that. We're talking about the same Melanie here?
Yep.
Wow. Did she get a tattoo?
Well, we were engaged, yeah. We both have.
You guys were engaged?
Yeah.
So you were like crazy in love with her. So that must have sucked.
It did suck.
When she was like, you know what? I think I'm still in love with my ex.
Yep.
For Hundra, this is the first time she's ever really pursued a woman. You knew that.
Yep.
But I thought that was a turn on, though, for gay girls to try to convert a straight girl into being straight. So wouldn't that be something you would have wanted under your belt? Like, I converted not just a regular black girl, but a Haitian girl into becoming gay. That would have been something you should have wanted on your belt.
Well, you're making an assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I
don't
was
know if that's a
her,
thing or
like,
not.
I don't know. I used to tell her, well, Emily, that I loved her, and she used to tell me that she loves me back, and then I meet this. It's like, don't get me wrong, but you're not Emily.
I know.
Or Melanie, or whoever.
I'm not Emily. I'm not a femme. I'm me. That's it.
Do you have any of the same kind of intensity or feelings towards Hundra's that you felt for Melanie? If there's a moment to be totally
Honest, it's no.
level with her so that she
I
can make the best decision for her, like, you've got to do that now.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to be spiteful. But then I actually started to like you. So then I felt like I was in too deep, and I didn't want to lose you at the same time, but I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
say,
you have been open to me about a lot of things.
I've been real with you just despite the pictures.
Well,
That's
a lot
it,
of
like,
it's not true. I mean,
And then I sent you money. Like, where's my money? Like,
I never picked it up.
okay, so
I just wanted to see if you really was riding for me or not.
how you know I rocked out and really sent you the money?
I just took your word for it.
Like, I've been taking your word for it. Okay.
From what I'm gathering, like, she actually started liking you, and I don't think it's some deep, crazy scheme going on.
I feel like now it sort of needs to, like, marinate a little bit. You know, you do your thing and then meet up again tomorrow and, like, see how it feels starting a fresh day.
Okay.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, awesome. I went looking for a lipstick lesbian and I got butch.
I mean, you're being pretty harsh on her.
I really don't want that at all.
That's the ignorant way to look at it.
Message came in
From?
Geraldine.
Oh, really?
Hey, Neve, can we meet up today without Hundra? I need to tell you a few things.
Okay.
So my feeling was like Hundra's whole weird philosophy on lesbians trying to convert straight girls. Is like, I don't know where she gets that from. I don't know that Geraldine would necessarily want to be with someone who's like, that doesn't seem like her vibe. Like,
right.
Maybe the move is we head over to Geraldine's, find out what she needs to tell us. All right, then. Is Geraldine really into Hundra? I mean, Geraldine was definitely crazy in love with Melanie. I don't think she's over that.
I wonder if there's like an interesting fact that Geraldine's about to lay on us. Because I mean, if she was not interested in Hundra, then she could probably have just told Hundra that.
Okay. Let's see what she's got to say. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Can we come in with the crew?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, guys. Have a seat. So, did you and Hundra talk at all between? No.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Now she's gonna be honest. All right, what's up?
I don't know Hundra.
You don't know Hundra?
No.
What is that? What do you mean you don't know Hundra?
I've only been talking to her for about like 4 weeks.
So you mean the whole 9 months thing is actually true?
It's not true, no.
So you guys only started talking 4 weeks ago?
Yes.
Oh. So but you still have been talking to her?
Okay. Well, obviously she contacted the show,
Right.
but it's just like, it's not true. Don't know Hundra, don't like her at all like that. Me and Melanie only did it because she asked us to.
Wait, Melanie knew Hundra?
Yeah.
So Melanie knows that this is all fake too? Either you guys are like Academy Award winning actors or like, because you guys are.
Okay, so hold on. So you and Melanie are for real ex-girlfriends?
Yeah.
Okay. And a month.
That's true.
A month ago, Hundra contacted you guys and said, "Hey, I want to get on this show, Catfish."
I don't know. I don't know if it was like that. I have no idea.
And that's bull. There's got to be some reason you're involved in this. Was it because you thought if you could get on the show? Why would you risk your reputation just to help some girl you don't know?
If Melanie wanted to help her, then I love her, so I'm gonna help.
So Melanie asked you to help her and encouraged you to get involved?
Well, yeah, she needs help. I'm gonna help her, okay. I'm down, I'm riding.
But like help her what though? Is Andra even lesbian? Does she even like girls?
I have no idea, but the way she's trying to make me look out there was like I'm just trying to turn straight girls out. No, that's not how, you don't portray a lesbian that way. I don't want to be made to look on TV like I'm that person.
I'm still not sure I understand the situation. Why are we here?
I could be with my daughter on Father's Day right now. Does Hundra know that we know this right now that you told us?
Nope.
So Hundra thinks that we believe her?
Yep.
Piece of
I know,
I'm
right?
pretty mad. There's really no point in us being here. I'm out for sure. Idiot. Let's go get Hundra. I'm about to go crazy on this little woman, man.
Let's call her and Melanie and bring them over here.
I am curious to just sort of see if we can at least
Find out why they did it.
just like get it a straight story that makes sense.
Yeah. Is this them pulling up?
Did you come with Hundra?
No.
No. Oh, here she is. So, what's up?
Really? So you just steal pictures and portray and talk to people? I'm talking to you.
I can hear you.
So speak, like, you think that's cool?
It's over, yo.
What's over? What's over?
This whole thing is over.
What do you mean?
She spilled the beans. Y'all playing us. Hundra, you want to tell us something? You knew them already, huh?
But it was still something that needed to be done, like, as far as me coming out.
So that was it? You just wanted to come out? You had to have at least had a reason to want to be on television.
I wanted the world to know that I was gay. Like,
Why does the world need to know that you're gay?
when you're in a culture that hates what you have to become, it's not that easy. So yeah, in a way, the world should give a I don't want to keep hiding myself.
What's the world gonna take away from this? Right now, you're setting a really bad example for people.
How?
Because you lied. And you also speak on gays like they have a disease.
Butch and like gay for a day.
I feel like I can call them certain names because I've been in their world for a while.
On paper, like I think your crusade to liberate Haitian women across the nation is like beautiful. And like there are very real ways that one could do that. And this is the worst way to do it. This is incredibly selfish.
You don't look like a hero.
Okay, well, this is done.
Yeah, thank you. So why are you smiling? What's funny?
It's not funny. It's just up. It is.
And why did you go along with this? What do you have invested in her?
Sucker, you are a sucker. You. Corny. You are corny.
So a random girl just hits you up on the internet and says like, hey, will you help me lie
Hell
on
no.
national television? You're like, sure.
Well, it wasn't like that. I mean, she wasn't a random girl. I mean, we were friends.
I just don't see you and Hundra being friends. I don't get
No,
that
but
pairing.
we are though. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say we're like the best of friends. Like, I'm like, oh, now we're not friends. I know after this.
Thank you for wasting my time. I regret all of it. You're corny. You're not a hero. You are a shameful citizen. Like, and she runs away from her problems. Are you kidding me? You know what the I had to do to get here? What a coward, dude. You're a coward, man.
Why wouldn't you say like, hey, Hundra,
Because
we
I
want to
know-
help you, but I'm not about to make my ex-girlfriend look like an ass. When we came up here yesterday, she made it sound like Geraldine was just trying to like put a notch on her belt and like convert a straight girl. And she
Oh
was,
my God.
Is she blackmailing you? Like what? Why would you go through with this?
I don't know.
You did it for her.
I did it for her.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well, the lesson here obviously is if you're gonna get involved in something, you gotta like think about what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, for both of you, like, you know, you guys put yourselves in a situation and like risked
the
your
whole world to
reputation.
see.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It sucks. I just want to apologize. I'm sorry.
All right, well, good luck with everything.
Hundra, man. The mastermind. Who would have thunk?
Never did I think.
This was the conclusion.
I don't even know what to think. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Your hair is beautiful. Oh my God.
Thank you.
What are you doing in LA?
Now I'm full-time day trading, so that's what I do now.
What does that mean?
Like trading stocks.
Oh my God,
online.
that's amazing.
You seem to have your life pretty well put together. What are you doing on Catfish?
You know, being in LA, everything's different, but especially the men. So like with Christian, you know, us both being from Ohio, I really like that about him.
But surely you've dated guys in LA.
I've talked to a few people out here. I'm just not really interested. And like, you know, just talking to Christian, something that I prefer.
Well, what do you know about him?
Well, he's told me I'm a personal trainer. I fly a lot with work.
And he reached out to you on Facebook?
Yeah, he started writing me like, hey, let's catch up. That's when I was like, I don't really remember you.
You don't remember him at all?
No. But he was like, I remember when you transferred from Sandy Valley to McKinney. And I'm like, wow, now I know that you know me. So, okay, I'll talk to you.
So it seems like, without a doubt, you guys went to high school together.
Yeah.
Right.
What's his personality?
Really caring, very responsive. We talked on the phone a few times. I could confide in him about like my grandma passing away. We have a good connection. It's just, you know, I can't see him. When I started trying to video chat on Facebook, he said his Facebook got hacked and now the whole profile's gone.
Interesting. Weird. Does he have any other social media?
He says no.
Shady.
Weird.
Yeah.
And you've never tried to FaceTime him on your phone?
He said his camera's broken. So I said, well, can you use like one of your friends' phones? And he's, I don't want people in my business.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Have you talked to any of your high school friends and been like, hey, does anyone remember this guy, Christian?
Yeah, I've asked like 4 or 5 of my friends. When I showed them like the pictures, they don't remember his face.
Weird.
I really like Christian, you know, but to be honest, I'm creeped out. He knows a lot about me and I can't see him.
Taylor, let me ask you something. When you were in high school, were you ever on like a weekend trip with friends, driving through like a windy road in the woods, and you may or may not have hit a person walking and thought maybe they were dead, but maybe they weren't? Because that sounds kind of like what could be happening here. I feel like you and all your high school friends, your clique, are one by one are gonna get catfished by this guy.
Oh my God.
And all right, so yeah, I'm down to help you out.
I think we can do it.
I hope.
I'm excited.
Okay. See you soon, Taylor. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Someone is gonna die. At first, I thought it was a cute rom-com. I think it's pretty obvious now that it's a thriller.
You're putting that out there?
I'm putting it out there.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, that's her number?
Yeah, that's her number.
You never noticed that Christian's old number was her number?
No, never at all.
What? Wait a second. Jerica's number is Christian's number.
Yeah.
Hello?
No, that's not his number now that I talked
Well,
to
yeah,
him off of.
but you have this number for Jerica.
It's her when I call her. Like, I could call her right now, and it's her. It's not a guy.
Right, but
That's the point.
right, so it's definitely her. The first number you had for Christian before you knew his new number is Jerica's current number. So you knew that there was some weird connection with her and this story, which is why you acting surprised is weird to me.
So when I asked her about that, she said it wasn't her.
You already called her out?
Because you had it programmed in your phone already.
Yeah, I told her. I was like, this goes back to someone that I've talked to.
So why wouldn't you mention that to us? When we got here and said, oh, by the way, the first number you had for Christian comes back to your friend Jerica, how could you not immediately say, oh yeah, I knew that?
Well, because I believe her. In my heart, I don't believe it's her.
Yeah, but like, how could you not mention
Be
that?
suspicious
That
or
you
sketched
brought that up
out.
with her. You're too smart for this.
But if I felt like a little bit that it was her, then I would be on it that it's her. But in my heart, I don't believe it's her.
You're telling us the truth.
Yes.
I gotta be honest, I'm just confused. We are not going to Ohio or anywhere until we figure out what's going on here. So let's take the afternoon and try to figure out a plan. Right now, anything is possible. Let's just see what happens. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
That was like a little rip that just kept on
Oh,
going
yeah.
and going and going and going and going and
Talk
going.
about like a crack in the dam.
Oh my God. And this,
Something's going on. I think Taylor's lying to us, and I don't feel bad for her at all.
There's an ickiness here in general.
I think we gotta play the game and let it play out. I mean, look, like, maybe Taylor made up this whole story, but why and who else is involved? Like, we're never gonna get a full answer until we go all the way to the end.
We take it piece by piece.
Right.
Hello?
Hey, Tallulah. Morning.
Morning.
So the plot thickens. Last night, I got a text from a totally just like random number that just said, "You're getting played. Call me before you go anywhere." Yeah.
All right.
Let's meet back over at Taylor's place. We gotta get Taylor's reaction to this text.
Yeah.
So here's the plan. The walls are closing in on Taylor, but let's not let her know we're onto her.
Okay.
We've never done a sting operation like this before, but I say we travel to Ohio or wherever this takes us. We gotta follow this rabbit deeper down the hole to see who is behind all this.
Okay.
All right, so I'll see you over at Taylor's. Oh, God. Here we go. What's up, guys?
Cold out here.
All right, so I told you.
I just mentioned that some new things have been brought
Right.
to the surface.
All right, so last night, I got a text message. Here's the text I got. "You're being played. Just call me before you go anywhere." Now, it's from a 404 number, which is Atlanta. So let's just call, see if whoever this mystery informant is can tell us anything.
Hello?
Yes, hi. It's it's Neve. Good morning.
Hi.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Jade.
Hello, Jade. So I got your text last night.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say too much because it's not my place to say too much, but the person that you spoke with, his name's Austin.
Oh.
And basically, if you want like the answers that you're looking for, you need to come to Atlanta.
Okay, that would be great.
Bye-bye.
All right, so Jade and Austin. Are those names that ring bells?
No.
No. You sure you've never heard of Jade?
I have no idea who Jade is.
Is there anything else that you haven't told us that you think now might be relevant?
No.
All right, well, I guess we have to go to Atlanta. Get packed up and let's load up.
ATO. So, what the going on?
All I know is something doesn't smell right. The whole phone number Jerica thing, obviously a lie.
Like, it's just not true.
And so let's just assume for a moment that we are getting played. Taylor set this up to get on the show, to boost her Instagram following, or whatever.
Yeah, and I would be curious to know the other players involved. I think we gotta tread lightly. I think that we can't really totally let on what we know and maybe have all the parties present to be like, what the f?
It'll be Catfish's first full-on sting operation. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jade.
You're Jade. Okay, great. Hey.
Neve. Austin.
Austin. All right, what's up? Why don't you guys come down and
step
we'll...
out so we can talk? All right.
Okay. Do you know each other at all?
I've never seen her before.
Okay. Well, this is Taylor. This is Tallulah, who's helping out.
Tallulah.
Jade and Austin. So, what the heck's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so initially it all kind of started off as a joke.
So were you texting me?
Sometimes.
Yeah. We all started.
Who's we all?
Myself, Jade, and Haley.
Yeah, my best friend as well.
Haley?
Yeah, she actually played a part in it. Haley went to McKinley.
Do you know someone named Haley from high school?
Like barely. I mean, I know who she is, like, but
Right.
I talked to her like once or twice. Haley's the one who told you guys everything?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys just tell me, like, it was a joke in the beginning, because now it's on TV and I look really stupid?
Well, I don't want you to see, and that's what I didn't want. Like, I didn't want you to.
Can we go?
No. I'm not buying it. What about Jerica?
Who's Jerica?
Come back over here, Taylor. What's going on here? Oh, someone's here.
Here she comes.
Hello.
Hi. Is it Jerica?
Oh, that's Haley.
Oh, hi.
Hi, me.
Hi.
Hey, Taylor. I'm sorry, bro. It wasn't supposed to get this far.
So why didn't you guys stop it when I texted you and said I'm gonna write Catfish? Why didn't you just tell me then?
Honestly, once it got this deep, I felt like this would have been the best way to do it. And I felt like you deserved to know the truth.
There's like people who kill themselves for stuff like this, and I'm just really upset.
I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, like, I just really can't say anything more than that. I feel horrible. I know, I feel bad.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's just be honest. Can
Yeah.
someone just be honest? This is stupid. I just want someone to tell me the truth. This is all bull.
There is no bull. This is what you see is what you get. There's nothing
no
more
malice
to
intended.
it. Like, it just got out of hand.
We know for sure that's not what's going on here.
What else? What do you think is going on?
I think you guys and Taylor are all full of. Do you have any additional things to say?
Not at all.
Why don't we take a break and
All
talk
right.
a little bit more?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, why don't we just take a quick breather?
Okay.
All right.
So, we just got a hold of Erica.
She said the reason she doesn't want to be on the show is because she doesn't want to be deceptive in helping Taylor with her plan. Maybe Erica got cold feet, and then these guys got pulled in, but yeah. As far as Erica's concerned, like, all of that stuff is bull.
Right. All right, why don't we go inside and try and figure this out? All right.
So here's how I'm feeling. I feel like maybe you guys, like, were in on it with Jerica a little bit. Like, for me, like, you know, for me to have her number and stuff, and then maybe you guys are, like, protecting her because she's one of my really close friends.
Is somebody gonna say something?
I don't know, Jerica.
I don't know Jerica.
I don't know, Jerica. We're in too deep at this point, and things are getting out of hand. And I feel like a lot of it is coming on us. And I feel like everybody needs to take accountability for their actions and their part in the situation.
I hear what you're saying, though. You guys are taking the fall for someone else.
I mean, there's only so much that we can explain, because I've never called Jerica, I've never talked to Jerica, I've never texted Jerica. She hasn't. Only one person in this room can explain.
How did you get involved?
Taylor?
Like, when you guys added me on Facebook and were just, like, playing around?
I'm trying to give you the opportunity to speak your truth, and then I will
And
speak
I'm
mine.
speaking my truth.
I wouldn't feel the need
Right, so
to-
I'll just say it. I'm just gonna say it. So Taylor set this up to come on TV. And then at some point asked you guys to come on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of got in on at the end. You three were gonna be the ones that were the catfish.
Her.
She was.
Wait, hold on, Taylor. You just said that like all of a sudden you're like agreeing with the story. You're just gonna like casually admit that like they're right and that you've been full of this whole time?
Well,
are you ready to do that?
So Jerica decided to make it up, and I wrote it.
Okay.
And then Jerica said she didn't want to look stupid.
Okay.
So I was like, let me see if someone from Atlanta can do it. So I wrote her, but the
why?
fact that they're involved,
Why
I have
do
no
all
idea.
that? To be on the show? To boost your Instagram?
What's the origin point of why we are all sitting on this in these couches right now? Like, I want to be on TV. Like what? We talked to you. You sat with us talking about this lie. We spent time and energy. When we do this, like 110% into everything, and like that's.
So they would have said no, then I wouldn't even have wrote into the show. It's not like I was gonna keep finding people.
That's my fault. Yeah, right. No, that's ridiculous. You don't think anything's your fault? The world is like
No,
at your
I
feet
never
to do
said
whatever you want.
nothing
Yeah,
is my fault.
But this just like you look so gross right now. I don't even think Jerica is involved. I'm sorry. I just think the fact that you went through with this and that you so casually are just saying like, okay, yeah, that's it, and haven't once like even seemed to express any sense of remorse. You're like, life is gonna be perfect for me anyway, so like, oops, sorry. That's how I
Okay.
feel about you right now.
Okay.
So I'm finished. You guys, that's it. I got the answers I needed. I think the story's over. I'm sorry you guys got roped into this. That was unfortunate. It was a bad decision, but okay. Good luck. Sorry we had to ruin your big TV debut. And please don't ever waste my time again.
Damn.